Hello, easy peasy viewers. It's your favorite blonde guy, Mason Says Mason. We're doing math memes today, and I just wanted to give a quick preface. I am the worst at math ever. I failed college algebra twice in back-to-back semesters, so this may be embarrassing. Please be nice to me. Okay, let's do it. Does he bite? No, but he can hurt you in other ways. 100 million and 1 is divisible by 17. Oh, God, oh, no! Reasonableness. Marty ate 4/6 of his pizza and Luis ate 5/6 of his pizza. Marty ate more pizza than Luis. How is that possible? Marty's pizza is bigger than Luis's pizza. That is not possible because 5/6 is greater than 4/6, so Luis ate more. Marty's pizza. It's a big ass pizza, but I mean, the teacher is just wrong here because you can have a big pizza and eat a lot of it. 4/6 of it even. But Luis, his pizza's not this big. Even though he ate more of his pizza, there's still way more surface area on Marty's. Problem with today's youth. Pure maths department, sex! Who the hell would pick math over sex? I mean, I personally wouldn't. Math sucks. Nerd and loser were like hard-hitting insults in the early 2000s, and now they are used as affectionate terms. We have truly come full circle. Sorry, but no, we did a 180. A full circle would mean we went back to them as insults. Nerd. Who you calling nerd? Geek? I'm probably gonna quote that if the word nerd is in this subreddit every single time. I'm gonna reference Nerd vs. Geek, the Rhett and Leak song. Be surprised that I haven't gone, yes, I am a nerd already. We'll see how it goes. Finally, some new numbers. Mathematicians have discovered a new type of math called loud numbers. Mathematicians have discovered a hidden variable inside all numbers which affects how loud a number is when you say it. Experts say this could be the final push to solving the Riemann hypothesis. 7. 121. 2. What? This doesn't make any sense. Proof by not wanting to cause offense to the reader. Lemma. If x equals x1, x2 is a bivariate Gaussian, then any other linear combination of them is again a normal random variable. Proof. Trivial. Skip to not offend anyone. Well, this guy's really nice, not one to offend people. Hahaha. When I wrote my BSc thesis, I was legit concerned about things like, if I elaborate on that, will the reviewers think I'm an idiot for thinking that this was difficult enough to need elaboration? Teacher. 0 degrees Celsius equals 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Someone in class. 0 degrees Celsius plus 0 degrees Celsius equals 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Teacher. Who the said that? Sorry, we're in drill sergeant mode. I felt like I needed to yell that entire one. Image I made to send to friends who ping me on Discord. I paused my 3 blue 1 brown to be here. This better be good. What the hell is 3 blue 1 brown? Is this a math thing? I don't know. Is this car park in Japan more space efficient compared to strings with each having 2 even rows of mirroring parking spaces? Example 2x100? Ew. I don't even want to think about this. No thanks, I'm good. Let the sides of a triangle be A, B, and C, and the distance from the centroid to the vertices be X, Y, and Z. What's X caret 2 plus Y caret 2 plus Z caret 2 slash A caret 2 plus B caret 2 plus C caret 2. My child will solve the problem using algebra with Apollonesius's theorem. Let the triangle be equilateral. The internet, praising calculus. Drowning, currently, is literally any other math subject. And at the bottom of the ocean is logic. Well, yeah, I mean, have you heard the music Logic makes nowadays? It's kind of sucky. You know, he hasn't really made a decent album since No Pressure in 2020. And let alone before that, I mean, his debut album, Under Pressure, was really good. And The Incredible True Story, while most people don't like it, I really did. But every other album is kind of just completely mid. And, like, he's a lyric... I will give him credit where credit is due. That man is a lyrical genius. It's just a matter of wanting to actually put his well-thought lyricism into a good beat instead of rapping about crap. Like the Keanu Reeves song, I ain't playing games unless we talk in Fortnite. I love Fortnite, but that's not a song. That's not a lyric you put in a rap song. Like, that's something that Jake Paul would put in a rap song. You are a millionaire rapper. That is what you do. You are a rapper. And you said, I ain't playing games unless we talk in Fortnite. On the song Keanu Reeves, what is this, the Reddit anthem? Like, come on, dude. New triangle just dropped. Huh? This is not a triangle. This is a square. There's 4 sides. How is this a triangle? I'm so confused. Trolley problem in a 10-adic word. All right, so we got one person versus 0.9999999 people. You can either do nothing and kill infinite people, flip the lever and kill one person, or drift the train across both tracks and kill 0 people. Since 0.99999 plus 1 equals 0, what will you do? Okay, well, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Can someone please explain this to me? Normal person, 7 plus 6 equals 13. Me, if 7 plus 7 equals 14 and 6 is 1 less than 7, then 7 plus 6 might be 13. This is my logic. Proof by guess. You use proof by assumption. I use proof by induction. We are the same. Just trust me, bro. You're so close. Fact. 90% of math students quit right before they're about to prove the Collatz conjecture for real this time. I am not smart enough for this subreddit. Some of these I totally get, and some of these I'm like, what? Math, not even once. I bought a cow for $800 and I sold it for $1,000. I bought it again for $1,100 and I sold it again for $1,300. Some of you can't do math. They didn't earn anything. They're actually negative $400 in debt. They bought it for $800 and sold it for $1,000, meaning they're still out $600. Then they bought it for $1,100. Now they've spent $1,700. They sell it for $1,300. $1,700 spent minus $1,300 is negative $400. Oh, the thing at the end is confusing, but I see what you're saying. It's supposed to be, it would be negative $1,700 plus $1,300 is negative $400. I see. Yeah. All right. I got it. Everyone does it. Warning. For non-mathematicians, this is going to be tougher than the previous material. You may have to spend a long time studying the next two parts. If you are not used to thinking about hyperplanes in high-dimensional spaces, now is the time to learn. To deal with hyperplanes in a 14-dimensional space, visualize a 3D space and say 14 to yourself very loudly. Everyone does it. But remember... What? But remember that going from 13D to 14D creates as much extra complexity as going from 2D to 3D. I don't get it. Help. If you were stuck on the island for 6 months and could only pick 2 textbooks from the list to keep busy and sane, which one would you choose and why? What meme is this? I'm not picking a math textbook. Introduction to 3 manifolds, I'll take that. The only manifold that I like is Jack Manifold. He's a funny-ass motherfucker. Busy? Yes. Sane? I don't think so. Everyone forgets about decimeter. DM3. Who are you? Hi. Wow, a leader. What does this hospital specialize in? The hospital theorem. If f of x and g of x are any two functions having their derivatives f of x, blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is a ligma joke. I can already tell just because there's I, L, M, A, and G. It's a ligma joke. I'm not falling for that. They say math is hard. How do you solve this equation? Y plus 2 equals y. Just square from both sides. From y plus 2 equals y plus 2 squared equals y squared plus 4y plus 4 equals y squared. 4y equals minus 4, y equals minus 1. Huh? Guys, I need help here. This is so embarrassing. I don't get it. Oh, not another trolley problem, please. Okay. Do you do nothing and let the trolley kill one person? Or do you pull the lever and kill one person for each complex S such that... What the hell is that symbol? S equals 0. Real S does not equal a half. And S does not equal negative 2n for some natural number n where the squiggly is the Riem zeta function. There are no people on the upper track for as far as you can see, but you find yourself unable to prove that there is one at all. What? Okay. 0.3333 repeating equals 1/3, so true, which means 0.9999 repeating equals 3/3. I don't believe that made up nonsense. At some point you gotta round up, right? Every engineer needs this formula. How to approximate any number. I'm not reading all that, Chief. It's not happening. The proof is left as an exercise to the reader. The answer is pi. The answer is pi. No. Cosine -1 n for any n bigger than 1 is undefined. What? Okay. All right. You can remember all trigonomic identities? For this girl, I can. She is finer than a mother. String theory, IDK. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. A loofah and whatever the hell that thing is. They're the same picture. When you don't have good moments in life, so you use the moment generating function MXT. IQ infinity. If you're unhappy single, you won't be happy in a relationship. True happiness comes from solving differential equations. No, it does not. Nope. The first sever deadly sins are these decimal points. You can pause and read them because I am not reciting them to you. Why are the last two the same? Because sloth was too lazy to compute its own value. There we go. There's a joke for you. Laugh at that. That was good. For all you that think engineers approximate pi as 3, he thinks that pi equals 3. Pi equals 3.1415. What? Good for that engineer. How many digits are in tree 3? It's pointless to think about such large numbers in terms of digits because, for example, let's say you have 1 trillion. How many digits are in tree 3? Literally real stuff. N-E big N, I sleep. Z-E big Z, real stuff? Tilde means approximately minus, right? Oh, that's a good point. I never thought about that before. A small box. At first, I thought it was an error displayed on my PDF textbook file. Oh, Cheems. Oh no, poor guy. What are any of these? What are all these symbols, man? Oh my god. Oh yes, the D'Alembert, or however you spell it, my favorite square. Mr. Who's the Boss got angles wrong. The method Apple Store uses to sell billions. 76 degrees. That is not 76 degrees. Actually, looking at it, that might be 135 degrees. No, it's probably a little bit less than that. Maybe it's like 120. I don't know. That's not 76 degrees. Mathematicians. Ugh. Two visually distinct, easy to tell apart variables. Mathematicians. X, Y, I, J, M, N, A and also A, T and also T. Two squigglies. What are these? Euclid be like, brr, me, I love you, my crush. I'll only accept your proposal if you show me where parallel lines me and my crush at the North Pole. Well, good for you guys. Congratulations on the engagement. My school experience was Mortal Kombat. My body is a machine that turns 8 hours of manual labor and 15 beers at 2 a.m. into a several-page undergrad paper. 15 beers? That's a lot. Mathematics. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. What they teach you at Harvard Business School and what they don't teach you at Harvard Business School. These two books contain the sum total of all human knowledge. It's true. It's true. I've read both of them. Motion to change the integral symbol. That's an integral? I think the skater S is much cooler. We should do that. My reaction when I saw my friend Google the value of sin 60 degrees. Weakness disgusts me. Higher dimensional geometry explained using British food. Crisps, chips, fries. We got 2D, 3D, and 4D, I think. I summon U/John 13 N equals 1 in attack mode. Holy hell. This man's post history is something else. Thanks. It's a confusing one. I have determined it to be true, but not why we think. It can't be reconciled with conventional math, so I seek to reform our idea of what collatz is. It's a trap, IMO, to see it as meaningful, but also I think it works because it's perfect because it is a piecewise cubic function, linear function. The collatz is a genetic growth equation, population growth. Holy hell. Finally, a reason to use Twitter? Twitter reportedly working on allowing users to write math formulas in tweets. Ew. This is a reason not to use Twitter. There's plenty of them. No, thank you. If I lie down here, we will be here forever. Get it? Infinity? Because it's just a sideways 8. I got that one. That was funny. This is how I do addition in my head. I go from left to right, like reading a book. Am I crazy? 4, 6, 3, 6 plus 7, 5, 8, 2. 4 plus 7 equals 11, so it probably starts with 1. 6 plus 5 equals 11, since it's over 10. The 4 plus 7 equals 1 becomes 2. Equals is mod 10. 3 plus 8 equals 11. Since it's over 10, the 6 plus 5 equals 1 becomes 2. 6 plus 2 equals 8, so nothing happens. Then put it all together. 1, then 2, then 2, then 1, then 8. Huh? Who did this? This is psychotic. Not to mention they ended it with a :3. Who are you? Teacher, draw a visual representation of the number 8. Kid A, 8 people. Kid B, 8 apples. My kid. What is this? What is this? What does this mean? Euclid's proof looks childish next to this. Why is there no greatest prime? Because every prime number wants to be number 1. A greatest prime would divide the prime number community, since all the other primes would get jealous. Is that true? Do the proof and find out. I should just do my own proofs in the first place. You can learn a lot talking to me. I don't know if I mention this all the time, and this is completely not related to the comic at all, but Calvin's mom from this comic book, from Calvin and Hobbes, she's hot as Why is there a MILF in this comic? Like, for real. Why the hell is she so fine? Oppenheimer or Barbie? What calculator? Casio? I've only ever had like a TI-83. When I was in 4th grade, I had no idea of negative numbers, but I had this. Below 0, there is backwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, awesome. I'm bigger than 0. Mirror, I'm less than 0. Okay, good for you, dude. You made it way more complicated than it needed to be. Whatever you're doing, you could be having more fun on Tinder, just saying. Graduate text in mathematics. Robin Hartshorn. Algebraic geometry. You know, Tinder might be right on this one. Algebra, geometry, and pre-calc teachers be like limits, derivatives, integrals, asymptote, tangent line, area. I know those ones. I know the asymptote and the tangent line and the area. I remember those. The main results in this paper are trivial. The diamond lemma for ring theory. Advanced in mathematics, the main results in this paper are trivial. Okay, so what? What's the point of reading? Thanks, Bing. Absolute value of a matrix. The 2022 Mercedes-Benz A-Class MSRP, $33,950 to $35,950. Loan calculator. Online statistics tutoring really feels like this sometimes. Basic reading comprehension issues. Actual statistics issues. Flat earthers gonna hate. Me after walking in a straight line for a bit too long. I live on a sphere. Ah, shoot. Here we go again. Wow, how'd you get like that? Every time I do basic addition wrong, I do one push-up. Jesus Christ! Darn you, floating point arithmetic. The problem, what's 0.7 times 0.7? My computer, 0.4899999999994. 0.49. Okay, great. First glance pronunciation starter pack. I don't know what these are. No clue. Ancient Roman kid wondering if the x on the algebra test was a 10, a variable, or a multiplication sign. I guess we'll never know. Wait, dx/dt is not a fraction? It is best to think of it as an operator which takes the derivative? Always has been. Do you pull the lever, killing 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 people, one person for every integer, resulting in infinite people dying, or do you do nothing, allowing the trolley to kill one person for every real number? In both cases, infinite people will die, but in the top case, the smallest possible infinity of people will die. Whereas in the bottom case, a larger infinity of people will die. Some infinities are bigger than other infinities. What do you do? What do you mean some infinities are larger than others? That doesn't make any sense! He will never be a polynomial. He will never be a polynomial. Sine x. X minus x3 over x, exclamation point, plus x5, exclamation, I'm not doing the rest of it. 70K, or $700,000 in pennies. Okay, well, it says $700,000 in pennies, not 700,000 pennies. You stupid idiot, Tammy Harris. It says $700,000 in pennies. Thanks. Category theory. The direct sum of two vector spaces is a lot like the ICM of two numbers. People who just learned about those two things. Come on, try to change. 1 square meter equals 1m, 2 equals 1 times m equals 1 m equals 1 millimeter. Huh? What? I don't get this whatsoever. I'm out. I'm done.